Now here's something you'll really like. I'm Nick Nothing. This is my friend Chris Roach and my new friend Jimmy Peck. Jimmy's here from St. Louis. He has a band there called Broken Kingdom. Okay. He relocated here. He's new to the area. Chris, most people know. If you know the scene, you've probably seen Chris before. Chris Roach from the Stacy's. We're doing some acoustic alchemy tonight, episode 3, and this is the final episode for now. I'm sure we'll be doing more. And Chris is stepping out of his box a little bit.
Out of my comfort zone, yeah. I'm gonna, instead of playing with a band, I'm gonna play the acoustics all alone and play some songs that I wrote and some covers.
Yep.
And just see what happens.
And I asked Chris to if he could describe what he does for me, and he said it's a folky songwriter type shit, right?
Yep, that's pretty accurate.
Yep.
I don't really know how to describe it.
Yep, I don't either.
I think it's from outer space.
Nice.
I'm not totally sure.
Singer, songwriter, folky type shit from outer space.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. It's beautiful, man. And I think I forgot to even ask Jimmy how he would describe it.
To be honest with you, I don't even know how I would describe it.
There you go.
It's just rock music.
Yeah,
rock music.
It's just a combination of everything that has influenced me over the years.
Nice.
And it just kind of spews out.
Nice.
And, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Chris for a while, and then I think you guys are gonna do a song or two together.
At the end of the show, me and Jimmy and Kyle Sargent will join us, and we're all going to do a song together. So stay tuned. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, you don't want to miss this one.
It's going to be Chris, and then it's going to be Jimmy, and then it's going to be
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
Kyle's going to join us on the violin.
On the
It's gonna be
violin, that's
wicked.
right. I forgot about that. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so don't fucking leave
Yep.
it.
Right on. So let's go ahead and get started a little bit. These are a bunch of songs you wrote. I guess you wrote a bunch of them a long time ago too, right?
Yeah, most of the songs I wrote when I was like in high school. So
Nice.
and I'm lazy, and everything I write now goes to the band. So this is all the stuff that didn't go to the band. You know?
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, they were like, we don't want that shit.
Yeah. So there you go.
So we'll take it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna force it down your throats. I'll feed you, baby birds.
So, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else, it's Chris Roach.
All right, let's
Right
do
on.
shit. Let's see, what am I starting with
Yeah,
here?
I think I got your list in my hand.
All right, the first one, I'm actually gonna start it off with a cover. 9 Inch Nails, the song Last. This is like, it sounds like Midnight Rider, but it's not. Okay, I just kind of stole it. So this is the song Last. I gave up trying to figure it out when my head got lost along the way. Worn out from giving it up, and my soul, I pissed it all away. It still stings these tattered nerves. The pigs we get what pigs deserve. And I'm going all the way down and leaving till the day. Hell yeah. I still feel it all slipping away, and it doesn't matter anymore. And everybody's still chipping away, but it does not matter anymore. Look through these blackened eyes, you'll see 10,000 lies, yeah. My going away, it comes to me as no surprise. 'Cause I know what's coming to me is never going to arrive. Fresh blood through tight skin, man. New sweat to drown me in, yeah. Dress up this Orion carcass just to make it look alive. This isn't meant to last. This is for right now. This isn't meant to last. This is for right now. This isn't meant to last. This is for right now. This isn't meant to last. No, this is for right now. This isn't meant to last. No, this is for right now. This is not meant to last. No, this is for right now. I want you to take me. I want you to make me. I want you to shake me. And I want you to throw me away. Woo! Bam. Thanks, guys. All right. This one is an original. I'm just calling it Greater Than. This is actually about a guy that was my friend who was in a band that went big and did tours and stuff, and he actually inspired me to even get into music, and I always just thought he was the shit, and turns out we're all just a bunch of junkies. So, but anyways, here's what this one is. It's called Greater Than Me.
I've photographed you with bands and all these different music venues and stuff like that. How does the music move through you differently as a solo artist versus with the band and a group?
I think it's. I prefer to play. Thanks, man. I prefer to play with a band rather than. I think it's more interesting, but.
Well, the moving parts, I think, would make it, you know, and then the sudden change, right?
Yeah,
So
and
like,
it's just more. There's more interesting things going on when
Yeah.
it's a whole band. But if it's solo, then I can kind of just get. I can close my eyes and just get lost in it.
Yeah.
You know, because it's something that I do just. Like to pass the time, you know,
Yeah.
just play the guitar, you know, drink, whatever,
Yeah.
and just kind of drift off, and you know, it's a therapeutic kind
just
of thing.
be.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
be and stop thinking about shit for a
Everything.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that doing it solo, whereas in like the band, I gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Because I find myself a lot like I'll be thinking while we're playing, I'm like, oh shit, fuck.
Well, and I can relate to that because you guys will get on stage, or a band I've shot a lot will get on stage, and I'll start singing along and forget to take a picture.
Oh yeah.
And then you guys will do like epic shit on a stage, and I'm sitting there going, damn, I should have caught that.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, dude. Well, when you're having fun, it's easy to get carried away, you
Yeah.
know? Hell yeah. I love it. Let's see.
Out on the hillside, out on the west side, is where we learn to live and we'll learn to die. And we'll search forever, we'll find our way, man. We can live forever, just fading away. But here again. It's for real, yeah, it's for sure. And we'll all grow. We won't do what we're told, no, not anymore, no. Here we go. Now take it easy, just take a deep breath. You learn to forgive and you'll learn to forget. And you'll search forever till you find your way. Yeah. You can't live forever, just fading away. But here again. It's for real, yeah, it's for sure. And we'll all grow. We won't do what we're told, no, not anymore, no. Here we go.
That was an original called Here We Go.
Here we go.
I wrote that back when I was
Here I
Kyle's
went.
age.
You were Kyle's age once?
I was.
That's weird.
I'm still am. I refuse to grow up. I may be getting older, but I'm
I
not
thought we
growing
were
up.
the same age.
I feel like we are.
And
You
we're
know,
going to die at the same time.
That's right. We're
In
both going to
beds
drink the
next to each
Kool-Aid.
other.
I think Nick and I remember when Dirt came around and started being popular, so.
Dirt? Oh, yeah, right.
Joe? Joe? No.
Oh, shit. What's up, everybody on the chat? All the viewers?
There's some crazy lady named J.
Thanks
Ray on
for, oh, dude, she's so hot. What's up, J. Ray? I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm hitting that, so.
Woo!
I kind of figured.
And
Yeah.
That's real love.
You guys want to hear another Nine Inch Nails song? I'm like obsessed with Nine Inch Nails.
Go for it.
This is every day is exactly the same.
I believe I can see the future, 'cause I repeat the same routine. I think I used to have a purpose, but then again, that might have been a dream. I think I used to have a voice, and now I never make a sound. I just do what I've been told. I really don't want them to come around. Oh no. Every day is exactly the same. Every day is exactly the same. There is no love here, and there is no pain here. Every day is exactly the same. I can feel their eyes are watching, in case I lose myself again. Sometimes I think I'm happy here now. Oh, sometimes I still pretend. I can't remember how this got started, no, but I can tell you exactly how it will end. 'Cause every day is exactly the same. Every day is exactly but I just don't know what else I can do. 'Cause every day is exactly the same. Every day is exactly the same. There is no love here, and there is no pain here. Every day exactly the same.
Hot damn.
That was an excellent song.
Thanks, guys, man.
That's a beautiful
Thank
song.
you, Trent Reznor.
That's like their best song in my opinion.
Dude, that whole fucking album is a banger, dude. Every single song.
No. It's just
It's fucking epic. What's up, everyone? Who's saying stuff?
Jay says she wants Taco Bell.
Don't we all? Who is this guy and how do I get him in my bed later? Hollow.
Tacos.
Yeah, tacos. What next? All right.
I like your acoustic vibe, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Sometimes it kind of reminds me of Jar of Flies a little bit.
Who?
Jar of Flies.
Oh, Jar of Flies.
That acoustic album Miles James did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fucking wicked. That's the coolest compliment ever.
Nice, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no, I dig it.
You guys want to hear a song about smoking weed?
Yes.
I love songs.
yeah, dude.
Oh, shit. All right. This one I wrote in high school. It's called Hail Mary.
In the world from the upside down, the sky it is the sea, yeah. And the birds they become my fish and they swim over me. And yeah, but I'm not a slave to Mary. She's not so scary, and I don't think it's wrong to take a hit every now and then, yeah. Hey Mary, don't you wanna smoke my marijuana? Hey Mary, don't you wanna get high again? Yeah, 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 yeah. And you say you will, but you can do this right now. Yeah, you could quit anytime you want, but just not right now. Well, yeah, but I'm not a slave to Mary, and she's not so scary, and I don't think it's wrong to take a hit every now and then. Oh yeah, hey Mary, don't you want
beautiful, man.
Thanks, man. I got high just playing it. Contact high.
I would have grounded you.
That's it. You're
Yeah,
grounded.
That's it, you're grounded. Give me your phone.
I wonder if my phone's even charged yet.
I got a cop contact high once. I was hotboxing a car in a park and just pulled up and opened the window and she like leaned over to the other officer. She's like, I gotta call out. I'm baked.
Holy shit.
Contact high.
Oh my
Like there's
God.
no way. You're
Like-
just trying
like-
to get out of your
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Just like Dumb and Dumber, or no, Cheech and Chong
She
up in
probably got
smoke.
hazard pay for it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah, Cheech and Chong, that's awesome.
He's
Please.
Can I have some of that hot dog,
you
man?
eat that, man.
You guys have a nice day. That was fucking awesome.
I try to take my phone, the phones from my sons nowadays, and they're like, Dad, I'm 30. Get away from me.
Yeah, right? Dad, get off my shit.
Shit, at my age, I keep trying to lose it, break it, wishing people would forget my number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kill it. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching.
Don't forget to like, follow, share.
Like, follow, share. Not the singer, like the word share.
Like, follow, and share the Stacy's and Fadely Live,
Everyone on YouTube,
And-
Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
all
And
that good
Acoustic
stuff.
Alchemists
Acoustic Alchemist,
and Face Melters. Music.
Face Melter Face
That's-
Melter Music KC,
Bam. That's it.
Yep.
I take pictures.
Strat Gazer,
And Broken Kingdom.
Broken Kingdom, Unwritten Rules,
And
the Stacy's.
Pornhub. That's a good one.
No, Amber doesn't let me plug them. Yep.
Damn it! Never
Damn
thought we'd
it.
lose that one.
No, my wife ruins all the fun, doesn't she?
No, what are you talking about? It's a great time. Right? I'm having
I
a
don't
good
know,
time.
dude. You got a pretty killer studio in your house.
Yeah, no. Everybody knows that's a joke.
Oh shit.
But, so let's announce your shows again. What do you got going on?
Okay, so where we at? Okay, so the next show
May 31st at Blip Roasters.
is Acoustic Alchemists. So there'll be a bunch of us, Jimmy Peck included, who is playing later after me, are doing acoustic sets at Blip Roasters on the 31st.
And that's in the West Bottoms.
Yeah, I think it's only like $5 cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I
There's
think
gonna
it's actually called a donation. I don't know.
$5 pay what you can. I
Or
believe.
whatever.
Right,
yeah.
right,
You
right.
don't actually have to pay anything. You can just
There's,
come in.
there's gonna be quite a few artists, right? Like
Give us
Yeah.
a few acts, right?
Yeah, Wallace.
Winters and Wallace. Yep.
What's Yellowbird?
Oh, Yellowbird. Awesome.
Lumo and
Lumo
Beatrix.
and Beatrix. God, they sing good together.
Dude.
Have you heard
Yeah.
that?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I saw
Holy shit.
Yeah,
They got some harmonies going on, dude.
I know.
Woo! That's hard to do.
it is hard to do.
No, that's really hard to do.
No, they're very talented.
Yep.
And Winters and Wallace crushed it last week.
Oh, yeah, they're really good, too. God, I love them.
It
Yeah.
must be so fun to like play together like that.
Oh, I know.
They're just like
Yeah.
in their own world.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You can tell they put it. They've been woodshedding together for quite a while.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep.
After that is June 22nd, another Acoustic Alchemist show at Blip Roasters.
Okay.
And
Which is
then
on the West Bottoms.
It's in the West Bottom. I have been there.
We're
Right, Kyle?
redlining, Kyle. We're redlining, buddy. Looks like we're redlining.
Yeah, we're clipping. How's it sounding out there, people listening?
Is it distorted? We're gonna fix it if it is.
I'm pretty loud.
I like the distortion.
Yes, I do too. I'm quite distorted.
I have a distorted sense of reality, I'm sure.
And then on June 29th, you're at the Outlaw Cigar
Yeah.
and Brewery, which is a cool freaking place.
Yeah, I heard
dude.
you were there watching
I was there just
Malachi,
watching
right?
Malachi and Grimace of Orifice.
Yeah.
And
Was there a Grimace person dressed up as
yes,
Grimace costume?
Jaden. Jaden got in the Grimace.
Jaden did that?
Yes, it was awesome, dude. She was enjoying it a little too much, I think.
I would go
Because
crazy.
she was very good at it. No, it was amazing. And just the fact that I would say the Grimm's costume was amazing means that she must have done an amazing job.
Yeah.
She really did, though. She looked like she had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
I've never been there.
great-
Where's that at?
It's at North Kansas City on 10th Street. Is that right? On 10th Street?
10th and what? Like,
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the area good.
well, either way, you can Google it
Yeah, there's
if you're interested.
Outlaw Cigar and Brewery. Great place. God, it was awesome.
Yeah. It's a big stage.
Everybody has this big comfy seat. You
Oh
know?
yeah, that's full of
Yeah.
recliners.
Malachi was jamming out, and normally there would be a mosh pit, but everybody was reclined out, and I was like, well, I ain't going nowhere.
You know, that sounds
You know?
weird. Like it would be kind of too weird, but I bet it was pretty cool.
It was awesome, and everybody smoking cigars and stuff. You know?
Can you smoke cigarettes in there?
Yep, people were smoking cigarettes and
yeah,
cigars
dude.
and dispensary items. I'm sure because it's legal there.
Anywhere I can smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol, dude, I'm
Yep,
down.
I'm there. I'm down. I am down. I don't even
love it.
smoke cigarettes, but I know that that's my kind of people that are in there. You
Yeah,
know,
right?
Yeah, yeah.
A bunch of delinquents.
Yeah, bunch of delinquents. That's right.
So yeah, we're doing that this June 29th at the Outlaw.
But at that
Cigar
one,
Bar.
the Stacy's are also you're playing your acoustic set on your own, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're also playing with the Stacy's.
Yeah,
And if
so it's Acoustic Alchemists, and then the Stacy's are gonna close the show out.
And if you've never seen the Stacy's, whoa. I mean, everybody loves the Stacy's. You guys are amazing.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no, you know I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
I love you more.
No, I do. I love you more.
I love you.
Um,
Is this love? Oh, and then we got the Stacy's are also playing a show Friday, June 7th at the Aztec Theater.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
So,
yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's you and the Hard Margarets. Is that right?
Hard Margarets
And T-1.
and Full Stack Fury.
Oh, I didn't know Full Stack was there too.
I believe
Yeah.
it's gonna
Oh.
be a release party for Full
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
is it
EP
really?
Release party for Full
Nice.
Stack Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been
Woo!
working on some shit, dude.
Yeah, no, I can't wait for that. I didn't know they were going too.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, that is gonna be dope. That's a great fucking.
Get your tickets
Lineup.
now.
Yeah,
They're-
so the hard copy tickets, we
I
only
think I
have
already
a
bought-
select amount,
I think I already.
and
bought
they're
my tickets.
they're going really fast. And if you have to, once those go, if you have to buy them online, the price goes from $12.50 to like $18.50 after taxes and shit.
Dear
So,
God.
yeah, so right now they're $12.50. So if you want to go, hit me up, hit Alex up, hit Jay up, Neil, Kyle, whoever in the Stacy's, and we will get you some tickets.
And I'm gonna plug my band, Unwritten Rules.
Unwritten rules.
June
rules.
29th, Voodoo Lounge at Harrah's. Rent a room, come out, party with us. Go win some money at the casino.
Is that the 29th?
That's the 29th of June.
Damn it! Well, I'm
Yep.
playing at the Outlaw Bar that night. Damn it!
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, that's what I forgot.
Oh, that's right.
God damn it!
Oh, okay. Well,
You're gonna have to
We're-
cancel that.
no, sorry, buddy.
Damn it!
But
Yeah, because I was talking to Mike about that, and he asked me if I wanted to buy tickets. I was like, shit, dude, I'm playing a show that night. Grr.
That hurts.
That sucks, dude.
yeah,
That's fucking brutal.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
sorry.
buddy. No, I'm sorry. So we're gonna plug competing shows now.
Yep.
Yep. We're gonna leg
It's rock 'em,
wrestle.
sock
We're
'em
gonna Indian
shows.
leg wrestle next, just like when
Yeah.
we were kids. Yep.
Yeah. Does Unwritten Rules have any other shows coming up?
There's some that we're working on, but nothing that's for sure yet.
Well, then you need to book a show with Unwritten Rules and the Stacy's.
Oh, hell yeah, we do. I want to play a show with everybody. Everybody. Let's just get everybody to do
Literally
one
like a
big
festival.
We need
Oh,
a festival.
We do need a festival.
Yes.
We need a festival, not a belly itcher or something like that, right?
Yeah. Something
Right?
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, should I let you jam some more?
If you want, man. Yeah, I don't have any more announcements.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for me. I don't know how to exit from here. I'm not
Goodbyes.
a television star. How would I ever know? You know?
I hate to see you leave, but I love watching you walk away.
Right. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I like seeing the footage if you watch me walk away. Yeah. Later, dude.
Later, dude. Okay. See, the next one I got down. This one's called Down Below. It's an original. I wrote this right before I went to rehab to get clean, which I didn't really go to get sober. I just wanted to party like normal people again. So, this song I wrote right before I changed my ways, I suppose.
pretending to care until we get what we want. And I've been thinking about myself. Yeah, it's good to see everyone through these old cracks in my shell. And all of my friends, they're all caught in the same trend. And they used to get down, 'cause I was never around, but now they really don't care. And all the things that I said when we were high, oh how I forget, but the feeling I get that I'll never be alright again is stuck in my head, yeah. This place will always remind me of the times when I was still alive. I got caught up in this never-ending feeling of spinning, but truly descending into the down below. And a place down below. And please excuse me, 'cause I'm high, I think I'm losing my mind. 'Cause there's a hole in my soul, and I think about it all the time, yeah. Why can't I just stop thinking about myself? Yeah, it's good to see everyone, but I wish that I was somebody else. And now all of my friends, they're all caught in the same trend. I used to get down when I was never around, but now I really don't care. And all the things that I said when we were high, oh how I forget, but the feeling I get that I'll never be alright again is stuck
Kirsten says she wishes this was an album.
Oh, nice.
So you're gonna have to.
That's awesome. Thanks, Kirsten. Yeah, that was original. That was written back in 2013, I think. Not that it matters, but. All right. Let's do another original here. This one's called Drifter. I think I wrote this one on mushrooms when I was 16, but I don't know. All right. I'm wandering alone outside, and I'm walking dead man's drive, and I'm giving this all I got. But I'm losing faith in God, 'cause this won't take too long, and I'm waiting for the sun to come up, 'cause I don't know who I am or where I belong. I'm lost in the catacombs of my brain, 'cause I wonder what all this life contains. And so long until we meet again, I must be on my way, see you at the end, all of my friends, 'cause this won't take too long, and I'm waiting for the sun to come up, 'cause I don't know who I am or where I belong. Yeah, we belong to the sun with no one, Say it again, yeah, scream it loud enough so we can hear where you stand. Just say, here I am. Yeah, out in the sun with no one, but I'm with everyone. I'm wandering alone outside, and I'm walking dead man drive.
Love that.
Hey.
Love that.
Thanks, guys.
You got this vibe to you, Chris. I can't put my finger. I'm sitting here trying to put my finger on it. I can't. Maybe I hear a little Chris Isaac in there.
Oh shit.
I hear a little.
That's cool.
What did I say? America.
America, the band?
Yeah.
See, I was thinking bread.
Been through the desert on a horse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's fucking wicked.
Yeah,
I know.
I can hear
but
that.
there's something that you really remind me of, and I can't put my finger. But that's a good thing, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's
when people
fucking
tell
awesome.
you that sounds like something, but I don't know what it is. That means it's catchy and good. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we all sound like something.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's only 7 pitches, and then there's
Right,
like
exactly.
been 1,000, hundreds of thousands of years of music. So,
Fucking.
Have you ever seen a movie called Crazy Heart with Jeff Bridges?
Nuh-uh.
no, I know which movie you're talking about, but
He
no.
plays like this old, washed up, like singer-songwriter, like outlaw country dude.
Yeah.
But he's like laying in bed and he's playing this song, and his girlfriend is like, "What is that?" And he's like, "I just wrote it." She's like, "Just now?" And he says, "Yeah." And she's like, "I swear I've heard it before." And he's like, "Oh, that's the thing about the good ones. Everybody swears they've heard it."
That's fucking awesome. That's the thing about the good ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're good or not, but they are ones for sure.
No, that sounds great, dude.
Thanks, man. Thanks. So you guys know the movie Up with
Oh, don't make me
George
cry
Clooney
now.
and shit?
The animated one?
No, the George Clooney movie,
I know.
or I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's called Up. And this song was in there. A guy called Sad Brad Smith that wrote it, and I was like, dude, I have to learn how to play that song. I don't know why, but I love it. So this is that song. It's called Help Yourself. Where the fuck does this go? Right there.
What's it called?
Help Yourself. Yeah. All right.
Jason, it's up in the air.
Up in the air. Thanks, babe.
Oh,
She's always got me just like, we're always like this. All right. She loves this song. Goes out to Jay. Actually, she loves this song. I know you'll help us when you're feeling better, and we realize that it might not be for a long, long time, but we're willing to wait on you, 'cause we believe in everything that you can do. If you could only lay down your mind, yeah. I want you to try to help yourself. And take time to take apart each brick that sits outside your heart. And look around you, yeah. There's people everywhere. No, they don't always show, but they're just as scared. And we'd be more prepared if you just pulled on through, yeah. I want you to try to help yourself. To help yourself. Ooh.
to help yourself.
So the funny thing about that song is that it made me think about when I was all hooked on drugs or whatever, and that song makes me feel the way that I assumed that Alex, my twin brother, felt when I was doing all that shit, and he was worried to pissed off to just like giving up, you know.
Wow.
But like,
That must have been really fucking hard for him, dude.
I bet it was.
I bet it was.
I bet he wanted to beat my ass really bad. Yeah, but that was all like 10 years ago. So,
Does he like you yet again?
no, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're still
Hard. That
sisters.
shit's hard, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Shit's hard. Oh shit. Let's do some landslide.
Do some what?
Landslide.
No way, dude. Really?
I took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down, down. Oh, a mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. So well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. So take my love, take it down. And oh, if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide bring it down. If you see my reflection in the snow Well, the landslide will bring it down, down. The landslide will bring it
Thanks, guys. I only got a couple more.
Kirsten said you nailed it.
Ah, thanks, Kirsten.
Dude, that was so badass.
Dude, thanks, man.
That was badass. Everybody here is all teary-eyed right now, and can't believe it.
I'm really good at playing
No,
depressing
you-
music.
No, that was amazing. That was totally.
Sorry, I have
amazing.
to go get more
No,
tissues.
that was no. I'm talking. Everybody who just listened to that, everybody was saying how good that sounds. Even
That's awesome.
some
Thank you.
dude that I don't know says this guy's good, and
Well, that's
because
my lead
you
guitarist.
are
Eric.
Chris.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
my lead guitarist.
What's his name? Oh, it's your lead guitarist, Eric?
Yeah.
What's up, Eric? Thanks, man.
Yeah, no,
That's fucking
that was
awesome.
amazing. That was a beautiful song that everybody loves, and you did it beautifully.
Thanks,
I love
man.
that you.
I want to hear that song on my deathbed, like as I'm going out. That would be
Well-
like not my version, like Stevie
Well,
Nicks.
if I have
I
to
love
be
your
there, I'll
version.
remember that.
Really, thanks,
But
man.
like, I do a cover of that song too, and
Mhm.
I love that you approach covers the way that I approach covers. Like, I don't try to make it what it
Exactly
originally
the way.
was.
Yeah,
like, do a
yeah.
rendition of it.
Yeah.
Do my own thing.
Yeah.
That's one of those songs that I do fight singing it like Cartman though because of Smashing Pumpkins.
I
Yeah,
have,
dude, he does sound like Cartman when he sings that. I'm like, why did he record this and put it out there for people to hear? And I love Smashing Pumpkins. The Gish album rules.
I have this philosophy that everybody has their walk-in song. You know, and,
Like a
it's-
wrestling thing?
No, if you got a long way to walk by yourself, there's a song that keeps your cadence for you.
Yeah.
There just is. You know, everybody's got
Amen
one.
to that.
You know, and musicians incorporate if they're really in touch with themselves, they incorporate their walking song into what they do. You know, and that's what you're talking about there. So like, when I'm the same way. When I do a cover, I try to own it. I try to do it. Of course, I do it the way I learned it because it's their song. But I own it. I do it the way I do it. You know, and,
Yeah.
and it's because I incorporate my walking song. And that's just a
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
should do covers as like how you interpret it, like your own interpretation,
right.
but without losing what makes that song.
Exactly. Right.
You know,
You don't lose what makes
rendition.
you, but you put your own swing, your own
Yeah.
step in.
Because we already have their version of it. We don't need
Yeah.
it. Like I love Weezer, but they did Toto. The fuck is that? I miss the rain down in Africa.
Right.
That song.
Right.
And they did it. You can't even. It's almost
They had to-
unrecognizable or
that
uncanny
had to have
from
been
the,
a
the
joke.
original. I was
Did you
like,
did you guys hear that whole album?
yeah.
That whole album was a cover album. They did No Scrubs, they did Billie Jean, they did, oh my god, it was ridiculous.
But they did all of them exactly like the
They
original.
did
Like I was
all
like,
of them to the T.
Like it-
Almost like recreating the samples.
Maybe they were
Right.
giving the finger to the record company because they weren't making any
Yeah.
money. I guarantee you they weren't making any money.
That's true.
Maybe they pulled a Boston. You know what I mean by that?
Where they?
Yeah, Boston still had a few albums under contract, and they were like, "Fuck you guys, we're not making no money,"
Yeah,
and
so we're
they'd sue us.
Heck,
You
good
know,
luck.
that's why you never saw Boston again.
I
Yeah.
thought it's because the lead singer killed himself.
No.
Didn't he?
That was much
No.
later on.
Oh.
Yeah. No, they had so many albums they were supposed to make, but they made no money, and they were working their asses off, and they had already made all the hits they were gonna make, and they were mad, so they just quit. But
So they're just like, fuck you. Just like Nine Inch Nail or Trent Reznor, he did the same thing to Interpol.
yep.
He went and made his own label and said,
Yep,
fuck
yep.
you.
I wouldn't doubt if that's the same thing.
Oh, hi.
Hey, look at Vanessa's here.
What's up, Vanessa?
Volleyball is
Hey.
done.
What?
Um,
Vanessa's in the house.
Vanessa is the
Say hi to the
producer
camera,
of
Vanessa.
Hello.
the
Acoustic
producer everything of Acoustic Alchemy.
We are
Alchemy,
creating
that's right.
a circular community.
The circular community.
A circular community.
Right on.
of
Do you want to come up
artists.
here and make some announcements about it?
We've been trying to describe
Do
it.
you
I
guys
don't
want to
think-
know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to
Okay.
like figure out a way to define it. Come on up here, man.
Come on up.
Yay.
All right. Hello.
Vanessa Hodges, everybody.
Hi. Sorry, my Vortex, my third grade volleyball team.
Yay! I didn't know they were third grade.
Well, they're third graders, and then I ran from Oakenfield House. That was my fifth graders. They got number 1 today. They're so excited.
Nice.
And then my 7th graders just finished, and they got 2nd place. So
Awesome,
I got my beginners, my mids, and my older kids. So
Awesome.
all beginners. So the fact
Nice.
that they did
I didn't
this
know
was
that.
amazing.
I thought it was like high school girls or something.
No, 7 to 13 are the
You're a
ages
saint.
that I coach.
You're a saint. You're still in a good mood too.
Well, that's because last weekend finished the hormonal teenagers. This weekend was not. Was
Yeah,
not
the
all
kids, they're not quite there yet.
that. No, and they're not snarky like teenagers are. They have a
Yes.
habit of getting really.
My own offspring were the only ones that I was ever willing to wrangle.
That's why I don't become a teacher, because I would
Right.
not like my own kids.
Right, yeah.
That they would not exist. So, Acoustic Alchemists. So it is officially a bona fide business. It is a registered organization through the state of Kansas. And I decided with Chris Embleton that I wanted to take this on as a business venture, since I started getting all these requests to help find shows and venues, and bands were messaging me. And so we started off with Face Melter KC Music, which was more around bands, all those different bands, and the struggle of finding a venue that will allow them to play their music, but also being able to create a full lineup and then take that to the venue and offer them just a full lineup, do the marketing, promote the shit out of it, and really just hone in on building that band environment where you can bring your patrons and your venues and the bands together. And we've done, I don't know, half a dozen of those so far this year, and we're in almost June. So then we started getting requests for acoustic music. After watching Cody and Sage do acoustics and Lumo do acoustics at a couple of the shows at Minibar and Bowery, and then Chris popped up and suddenly started doing some acoustic stuff, it was like, holy shit, we could kind of do something with this. What would we want it to look like?
Right.
So then it was, well, let's put some structure around it. And so I call it a circular business model. It's not a, what are those crazy funky business?
It's not a pyramid.
It's not a pyramid thing. So
Pyramid scheme.
it's not a pyramid scheme. Everything goes back toward the
To me.
art. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I mean, sorry. Everything goes back to Fatally Live. So it's
That's
meant
right.
to actually provide artists, both visually and musically, a outlet that they can develop a strong standing community that they are interacting with. Well, you can only work with so many artists at one time. So what Acoustic Alchemist is looking to do is identify 12 to 14 acoustic artists that we will actively be promoting at different types of interactive entertainment engagements. So it is taking the bar scene out. We'll still have bar scene activities, but a lot of people don't drink anymore. A lot of us are getting a little older. We like our earlier bedtimes. We're all working. We all have we have kids, we have dogs, we have cats,
Right.
we have these other lives.
They have me to pick up the slack.
And then we get,
Yeah.
Nick,
Me and Chris.
I'll drink for you.
Yeah.
right?
Me and
So-
Chris. Don't worry, me and Chris will take care of it.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
Yep.
So I am typically the DD, so I can make sure everybody gets to where they need to, nice
Get
and
everyone
safe
home
and
safe.
sound. Yep. So what we created then and started doing is I have called so many places that are not a typical place you would play music at, in an effort to bring other people that love music to all these different amazingly talented acoustics individuals, because most of the acoustic individuals also have bands,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So
Well,
anybody,
everybody in bands has like 5 bands.
right? Yeah, and
Yeah.
then and
Kyle.
man,
Kyle, yeah.
you post something on.
I'm not good. I've never been good at that.
I don't know how you guys juggle it. I am not musically inclined. My claim to fame is karaoke, and I can crack some notes like nobody's business.
Hell yeah.
My go-to song I heard coming in, your walk-up song.
Right,
My
right.
karaoke go-to song is "Killing Me Softly" and "The Devil Went Down to
Oh, I
Georgia."
love
Those are my
Killing-
2 go-tos.
Damn,
Killing
Devil
Me
Down to
Softly
Georgia
is
I
like
like
love it. Well, and
That's
then
a-
throw in
that's
some
a
Rocky
hell
Horror,
Yeah.
and I am there. I am on it. So I have a very eclectic taste in
What's
music.
the other song she had? First time ever I saw your. That's the same artist, isn't it?
From what? Devil Went Down to Georgia?
No, the other one.
Oh, Killing Me Softly?
Yeah.
Lauren Hill?
Oh, Lauren Hill. No, who?
Lauren Hill.
Who wrote that though?
I have no idea.
No,
Fugees?
No. We're way
I
back.
know.
This-
Oh, and then Dolly Parton. I
Oh,
wake up in
shit.
the morning a lot of times starting off with,
9 to 5.
no, if you're going to talk shit about me to my face.
Yeah.
From the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
love that song. And White Christmas. Oh, but I'm a musical girl.
That's
I love
crazy. I
musicals.
did not take you for like a country Dolly
No.
Parton fan.
And people don't realize that. I love those things.
That's awesome.
It throws people off to see me come into a bar and do Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Oh yeah.
People are like, what? What happened here?
Yeah,
What is this?"
that would
It's
be
awesome.
that would trip me out.
Right?
Yeah. What
So
the,
anytime,
what?
yeah.
What the
True-
hell is
true
going
original.
on
True
around here?
And it's because I grew up in
What
Jeff City,
incarnation?
Missouri at the American Legion. They would have karaoke night. And
Yeah.
so my mom would be like, I guess we're doing Devil Went Down to Georgia. I'm like, yep, let's go, Mom.
Bet your
Let's do
ass.
it. Here we
I
go.
think one of the most surprising songs I've heard karaoke was by Charlie Daniels,
Mhm.
and it was He's an Old Rock and Roller.
Right.
I don't know if you've heard that song.
The other one was an old one
It's
that
a song
was.
about an old rock and roller playing music in a backstreet bar, and just how he's kind of at the end of his career.
I love his
Oh.
stories.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good.
By
version
Charlie
story.
Daniel?
Yeah,
Nice. I need to check that out.
Yeah.
I don't know how I haven't heard that yet.
it is.
And there was another country song, my
Yeah.
school bus driver, when I was in 4th grade, to calm us rowdy kids down, would play Mama, Don't Let Your Babies
Yeah, I
Grow
love
Up to Be Cowboys.
I love Waylon Jennings.
So for the
No,
entire school year, the school bus had to learn that song, and on the last day we got off the bus and had to sing it to her.
Right on.
Great experiences. I love those.
You know, I'm
moments.
afraid Chris would be a really good country singer. You would.
Maybe.
You
Yeah.
can probably
would.
twang it out
I
there.
tell you what, if you
I
want to hear
just don't have a country, or I don't have a southern twang
yeah,
to
you-
my voice.
a good
Yeah.
country,
It'd be like a grungy country music.
No, you could. I think you'd be really good.
Well,
at
Jay
it.
says a lot of my songs, she's like, that sounds like a country song. I'm like, okay.
Go listen to
All right.
Tom T. Hall
I don't hate
and
country.
how he tells stories.
I do
Tom
hate
T.
Luke,
Hall
I do
was
hate Luke
badass.
Bryan though, and Jason Aldean, but whatever.
Those are
Faster
modern.
Horses.
Huh?
They're too modern.
Roger Miller.
No, they're
Oh,
just broken.
there you go.
I don't.
He's
I don't
one
want
of-
to. I don't want to
he's one
yuck
of
on
my
anybody's
favorites. Yeah,
young,
he's-
but that's just my.
He was badass. Well, Chris got what, 1 or 2 songs left?
Yeah, I've got 2 songs left.
A Barbie girl.
Right on.
I feel like I'm hogging the
In a
stage
bar.
over here.
That's all right.
Now
I
this has
don't
been,
think
but
too many
while I'm
minutes.
here, thank you for
What
being
time?
our MC for Acoustic Alchemists,
Yeah, thanks,
because
man.
that has been a great
I
platform
love doing this.
for us
Yep,
to introduce
yep.
the first 7 artists that we have with us under this, because our first live show is going to be May 31st at Blip Roasters, because I got to plug this.
Yeah.
And the thought process of that, thank you, Sage Wallace, for bringing this to my attention, is that if you're old, you're going to want somewhere to sit. So we're going to decorate the room up like Grandma's living room, down to, I think I found plastic sheet covers for the furniture. I've got a rocking chair, some knitting needles, some yarn. We're going to, big
Needles.
crochet, baby. Got it.
Hell yeah.
So I've got some started blankets, so maybe I'll actually finish the one that I started for Chris 3 years ago. And then we've got some amazing like Tiffany lamps and stuff that we're gonna have around stage for everybody
Who's
to
Tiffany?
just. I know.
Who's
she's,
She make
Tiffany?
lamps?
Who's
no,
Tiffany?
she's a knockoff in my house. She's
Al
a
makes
knockoff.
really good spaghetti. Al dente?
Al dente.
Oh, he makes
Oh,
excellent spaghetti.
Yeah,
So
but
does
the needles are a
ragu.
little hard.
Yeah.
Ragu
And
is
I like
fabulous.
it that way.
We all
Yeah.
like her. Yeah.
Um,
But I appreciate you doing this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As soon as we have
It's-
merch, because you are an honorary sponsor, we are planning on putting the Fatally Live
Yay.
logo on the sleeves.
Yay.
Oh,
And
hell
then
yeah.
all the merch will say Acoustic Alchemists, and then we'll showcase an individual artist on the shirts as
This
well. So
this
that
is actually
That's
help
cool.
because we're doing Faded Live's doing some transformation right now, and this has actually helped me slow down, take a look, and transform a little bit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to be seeing Chris a lot more on Fatally Live.
nice.
Yeah, I'll be helping out
Yeah.
in the
Oh, look
background.
at you go.
Yep. Yep.
See again, circular. Everything comes back. You
Yeah,
know.
dude, well, we're all working together as like a community. And that's
Exactly.
what I really like about the scene these days, the music scene, is that everyone's really helping each other, where everything used to be a competition.
Right.
And
It
now
can't
it's
be a
not that way.
competition.
Can I
There was
tell?
someone
Can I-
posted on
can I
there-
tell everybody?
Yeah.
Dude,
Go
go ahead.
Chris is going to be like a co-host with me.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. We're going to start doing it first Tuesday of every month.
First Tuesday of every month.
First Tuesday
Nice.
of every month.
Bet
We'll be
giraffe.
full bands. We're hoping to start in June. And we'll be doing other little. I like what we're doing here with you too.
I like these Sunday
Yeah.
things. We've got 7 more artists coming on board.
I've-
So, you
I've
know,
always-
Holy shit.
keep those 7, no
You-
more than 14. Max.
Is that your cap?
That's my cap. And I'm actually interviewing the artists because if they can't give us you have to make a commitment. If I'm making this a business, a commitment is required.
Right.
It can't be one of the questionnaires that I sent out. One of the questions was a random question about would you play in XYZ location? And, yes. And then it had other, and it was like, I'll play anywhere as long as you're paying me. So that one immediately went to the dude, you haven't really latched on to what it is we're talking about doing, and you didn't read the fine print of all the different ways that you have an opportunity to get paid. So if you want a guarantee, I can't give you a
right
guarantee.
now, like
It's at the beginning stages.
if I'm playing acoustically, like I don't have to lug a bunch of gear. I'm just taking my
Yeah,
guitar over
yeah.
to a building and
Well,
playing it.
Well,
I
we're
don't
buying
really- I
equipment,
don't really care if I
so
get paid or
we're
not.
getting a couple mobile PA systems that we'll have at the house. So if you guys have a winery and the dog park, which I really want to play, we'll have 2 different PA systems so people can take those. So it's trying to reduce the cost to be an artist and being able to provide a service. And then you bring them equipment back and then it goes out for the next show. So that's where the the Acoustic Alchemist piece comes in.
That's cool.
Doors go back to the venue or the artist. The only financial piece that I'm trying to keep track of is merch. But like Cody wants to design one of the shirts. So guess what? If he
Winters?
designs a shirt, yeah.
Oh, cool.
If he designs a shirt and we get to put Acoustic Alchemist on it, he'll earn royalties off of that. So again, I'm trying to create this circular environment. And then I think May 31st, I found a live artist to paint while you guys are playing. And I'm so excited about
Wow.
that.
I want to have more acoustic
I
stuff.
saw her yesterday and she was doing a giant moth canvas.
Right.
So I went down to Blip to kind of see what the environment was like last night, and they had a reggae techno night. So, and I walked in and this lady was doing this outline of this moth, and I'm like, she's doing this all like right here. I'd be like, give me my eraser, and it was turning out really good. And when I talked to her, she's like, it'll take me till June to finish it, but I love being able to take this out and just huge canvases. Huge. And she loves like insects and bugs and stuff. But then she's got these fashion pictures as well that are kind of 1950s, but then with like a praying mantis head.
Wow, that's
Right?
wicked.
So a old 1950s woman suit with the merry
Then a praying
housewife,
mantis
and
head.
then the head is this like praying mantis.
That's wicked.
So, I'm going to have to give a shout out to Morgan because she did an amazing job in the artwork last night. So
Does she have it online?
I'm not sure yet. Her and I are going to be catching up and figuring out.
She kind of working with you.
Yeah,
Like, on all
yeah.
this whole thing.
And that's the
awesome.
thing. I met a lot of different artists that are like, we just want to get out.
Yeah, I just want
I
to
just
Yeah,
want to
that's-
show
that's-
what I can
Yeah,
do.
that's all any of us want to do.
Yeah.
No,
Give me a
you never
stage
make
for
money
30
at it.
minutes.
I'm telling you, you'll never make a fucking dime.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
unless you own the fucking place.
Shouldn't do
you
this
know?
for the money because
Yeah.
there isn't any.
No.
Because there isn't any.
So
You
our
do-
goal is strictly to
we-
break even.
We do
So
this
as long
because
as
we're
it can come
obsessed
back
with
in.
music. That's why we do it.
Yeah.
And you don't do it. You don't do it to do it in front of a mirror. You do it, to do it in front of people.
Oh, and it brings people together. You know,
right.
it's-
Oh yeah, that's
Music and
Yeah.
so all that just brings
Yeah.
it makes a party. You know?
Yeah.
It's a good
Exactly.
time.
Well, I think majority of us even here all have day jobs with the exception of Joe.
Joe don't work.
His
Joe has a day and
photography
night
is
job.
his day job. And I started
Joe
a
has
new
the
job
coolest
at the end
job.
of May, so my time will start going down, but now I'm managing to get everything ironed out. So,
Right.
all right, I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you very
Oh, yeah.
much. Appreciate it.
Are you hanging
Yeah.
out?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit here and chill.
Oh,
But I'd like to
Get
do
to
more
keep your
acoustic
house
stuff
for a
on
minute.
here.
me too.
Yeah. I have a quirky little thing. I like taking rock songs and stuff like that and playing them on acoustic instruments, And there's so many great artists around here, and I'd love to see, like I don't know, you guys, the Stacys or the Hard
River
Margarets or
Kingdom, Hard Margarets,
yeah.
Unwritten Rules.
Yeah, do-
so many good bands in Kansas City.
But I mean, I'd like to see everybody do some acoustic stuff, do their own songs acoustic and stuff too.
Oh, like Unplugged?
Yeah, unplugged. There you go. Thank you. I would love to do like an unplugged version of Vaguely Live where everybody's coming in and doing that.
That would be wicked.
Yeah. Anyways, so we'll let you get on with you, and then
Yeah, Jimmy's coming up here shortly.
Are you guys doing a song together?
We are gonna do a song together at the end of the night with
Okay,
Kyle.
okay.
Kyle's gonna play violin.
Oh, that's right, at the end. That's right.
So
Right on.
everybody here, stay tuned. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching. I'm gonna play like 2 more, and then I will get out of your hair. So. This is also an original. The guitar part was written by my friend Nick, and then like the chord progression, and then I took it and made it into a song. And I used to steal all of his parts all the time, but he let me, so it was fine. Anyways, and this song's kind of also about him, so. Best friends until the end. It gets harder now, I guess you could say that's because of reliance on medicine. It just seems these days that I guess it's the only way. Fuck. That would happen. Oh, that just fucked me all up. That was my alarm to feed my dogs. Babe, feed the dogs. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that.
She
All right.
called it. Time to feed them dogs.
Here it is. All right. Let me just.
Can I pet that dog though?
Can I pet that dog? I hope I never know when you lie to me. Sometimes our words don't mean a thing. I can't describe how I feel inside. I try, but no words come to mind. And so I take my medicine and I drink till I cannot stand. Whether I'm good or bad, you can rely on me. And how long can we go on like nothing's wrong? Some things in life are meant to be. I can't decide if the other side's always greener, 'cause I'm unsatisfied. Well, I should not think before I speak. Not yet. I might say something I don't mean. I don't mean. I don't mean. We've been bad, yeah, we've been evil. And I guys. I got one more, and it's a cover of Folsom Prison. Just
Nice.
Free we ended on a high note.
Nice.
I hear a train a-comin', it's rollin' around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since, well, I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But the train, it keeps a-rollin' on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy and don't never play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Oh yeah. And when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and they're smoking big cigars. Well, I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free. I know. But those rich folks keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. If they free me from this prison, if the railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. Oh yeah. And just let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks. Jimmy Peck is up next, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Love you guys. Thank you.
Alright.
Talking mushrooms, man.
Can I unplug this?
No, hold on. Where is he? Kyle, please. so I see it. I think. No, no.
Oh,
Oh,
I, think
just, I'm
I
sorry.
turned it down. Here's,
Okay, the one I did turn down.
it's turned down.
Okay.
Here, I got you.
Alrighty, we're getting ready for Jimmy now. I can't see because the lights. There's the camera. We're getting ready for Jimmy. Oh, hey, wait, what's up, Matt?
Temple.
How you doing, buddy? Matt
Hey,
Hunt
what's up,
just
Matt?
came in. We're gonna move this couch out of the way for Jimmy here. Yeah,
Oh, shite.
here's your crack lighter, dude.
Dude, I just use it to smoke coke. It's different.
That rocks.
Fuck yeah, that's fun, man. Sorry that went really long. That went a lot longer than I thought it was.
Want me to move this, Chris?
Yes.
We'll just put it right over there.
Slide it over.
Just get my wife over here.
Kyle's gonna entertain us with some
Well-
interpretive dance here.
You know,
I'd rather show you through interpretive dance.
I'm working on that project too.
We're gonna set it here, so I'm
Just
gonna
on
move
the
this
side.
guitar stand. Hold on.
While they're resituating, Jimmy's tuning up here. We don't want to forget about the shows we got coming up. We've got
Announce
the
anything you want,
31st
Kyle.
at the Blip Roasters. We've got 22nd, the Aztec. I think Blip Roasters has something at the 22nd as well with Face Melter. The 29th at, is that Acoustic Alchemist or Face Melter?
Which one?
Blip Roasters on the 22nd.
29th, I think, is back up at Outlaw.
Outlaw, right?
That's Stacy's,
Yep.
Mooncaller, and Nevron. No,
Yep.
Full Stack Fury. No, Staying On Society. There you go.
There we go. And then we got June 7th. That's a Friday. That's Aztec Theater, Full Stack Fury, Stacy's, Hard Margaret's, T-1. Lots of good shows. Don't forget to follow Face Melter, Acoustic Alchemist, Fatally Live. We've got Jimmy Peck coming up. And don't forget to get on Chris Roach. He wants to see your face.
Yeah,
but,
dude.
But
I want to see your fucking face.
but only in his DMs, not in person. I'm just kidding. Give him a big hug. Big hug. Big hug.
You said hold the microphone there, Russ?
Sure. This mic should be good to rock and roll for you.
Make
Where do you
sure
wanna-
the cords are out of his way too.
Is this yours or is this?
No, that's Chris. Is this good placement here?
Where you feeling comfy here, my man?
Probably back here.
So what would you call your music there, Jimmy?
You know, man, I'm influenced by anything from classic rock, you know, up through early 90s grunge, alternative, early 2000s rock. I've mainly grown up playing metal, and I don't know, I guess the older I get, the more I kind of fall back on the type of stuff that I grew up listening to, that I, you know, heard in the car with my dad and stuff like that. And so you'll hear pretty much a mix of all those things, I would say.
Awesome. No Freebird?
No Freebird. My best friend, my lead guitarist for the Broken Kingdom, he's in the chat and he said if I play Freebird, he's leaving.
It's like the Freebird curse now, you know? Here it is 50 years later, and everybody's still going, play Freebird! You know, it's just a joke, but it's like the curse. Somebody has to say it.
You know, I am
You
going to
know?
learn it, though, that way when... Because I don't
I
think
used
people
to
really
do-
expect you to play it. They
Well,
just-
what I used to do, if I got bugged enough for it, I would play one of three songs. I would either play Stairway to Heaven while I sang, how did I do it? I would play Stairway to Heaven while I sang Hotel California, or I would play Hotel California while I sang Freebird, or I would play Freebird while I sang Stairway to Heaven. And because they're all three the same song. I'm sorry, they are. It goes from it goes from that to dun 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 dun. Some it's one it's a both they're all
So
three
you're
of
saying
them.
it's all circus music?
Yeah, well they're all a variation of the same formula is what they are.
That's what I love about
Is what I'm
classical
trying to
music.
say.
Variations on a theme.
And it's very easy to cross the lyrics in all three of those songs. But anyways, now I'm hogging the show with stupid bullshit. So
What do you mean, Mr. MC?
smiles, everybody,
What you know about
smiles.
me, what you know about I, what you.
What's your good side?
My, oh my, oh my, oh my.
Give me these
Gosh,
cameras
why do I
here.
Yeah,
know
yeah,
this
for
many
sure.
country songs? Also, because it was
Yeah.
a fun song.
Oh,
That's a perfect shot. You like
Close
that
up
one
of the
there?
guitar?
Yeah.
I know Jimmy loves that shot. Alright, feel free to sound check and sing and do your thing.
Well, let me talk about Jimmy just a little bit. Jimmy's here in Kansas City now, but he's here from St. Louis.
Yeah, I moved here from St. Louis at the beginning of 2020, right when COVID happened.
Oh, perfect timing.
And
Yeah.
I was the front man, still am the front man of a band out of that area called the Broken Kingdom.
Nice.
And so, yeah, 2020 hit and, you know, COVID happened and there were no opportunities to really play shows. And I had just met my wife at that time,
Nice.
and I decided to book it to Kansas City, and this is where I've been ever since.
Nice.
So,
She wasn't already your wife, and then you met her.
so
You
yeah,
met her, and she became your wife.
Yeah,
Right,
we
right.
got married pretty quick.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I was convinced pretty quick I was going to marry my wife.
Yeah,
We didn't get married, but she was a little not as convinced as me.
yeah.
Right, but I was convinced when I met her. But anyway, that's a different story. I'm glad to have you. I've heard many wonderful things about you.
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
I've heard nothing but nice, beautiful things about you. That's a good thing.
somebody's lying to you.
Oh, I'm sure. But there you go, everybody. Jimmy Peck.
All right, Jimmy.
So I'm gonna start off here with a song called "Society," and going back to what I was just saying about, you know, being in the truck with my dad and you know, listening to the music that growing up listening to the music that he listened to and just his lifestyle. I feel like I was raised with a set of values that I see a lot of absence of those things in today's society. And so a lot of the inspiration for this song came from just thinking back to the way that I grew up and my family. You know, we lived out in the country in the middle of nowhere, and you'll hear a lot of that in this song. So this song is called "Society." You can find me in a place nobody knows. 7 miles through the sticks and down a dirt road. I don't care
breaking wood up for the cold. You ain't going nowhere if it ever decides to snow. There's not a soul for miles, not a one in sight. It's pretty quiet, it's deafening at night. Society is not for me. Everyone's got a right to be free. If you please, just leave me be. I've learned the value of silence, that the insolence of man breeds violence. There is peace, and if you search, you can find it. Some stare at the face of a mountain, and some climb it. I've learned the value of silence, that the insolence of man breeds violence. There is peace, and if you search, you can find it. Some stare at the face of a mountain, and some climb it. You can find me in a place nobody knows. 7 miles through the sticks and down a dirt road.
That was great.
It's a song called Lost Boys. The first of the moon and light comes seeping through the trees, and I don't know which way to go. And I've been out here for days on end, it seems, searching for my shadow. I've got to find a way home, be falling on. Before the light takes me and I am gone. I make the most of my nights, and I hide through the days. And that's as good as it gets for a lost boy like me.
as it gets for a lost boy like me. I've got to find a way home before the dawn. Before the light takes me and I am gone. I make the most of my nights and I hide through the days. And that's as good as it gets for a lost boy like me. The first in the morning light, it comes seeping through the trees, and I don't know which way to go.
That was amazing, Jimmy. That was amazing. You got a great fucking voice, bro.
Thank you.
No, that's awesome, man.
You know, it was something that I really had to work to become a singer. I grew up playing guitar. I remember the first time I ever sang in front of somebody, it was my mom. I wrote a song, I can't remember how old I was. I think I might have been about 19. It was the first time I ever let somebody hear me sing.
Oh, wow.
And my mom was like, Jimmy, you're a great guitarist. You should maybe stick to playing guitar.
People told me that all my life, dude. Yeah, no, they still tell me that. Yeah.
I was like, you know, Mom, if Bob Dylan can do it, I can do it.
Well, hell yeah, that was my answer too. That's my answer too.
Right
Bob
on.
Dylan can do it, then I can do it too.
You know, I think she had a point, though. I will say, you know, I believe that I had the voice. I just really needed to learn how to hold a key and how to stay on key. And that, it took a lot of work.
Yeah, shit takes practice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
See-
you know, it was just being willing to embarrass yourself
yeah.
is really what it
Singing
comes-
takes practice too, just like guitar does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Your body's an instrument. You got to learn what cavity you're pulling it out of for real. You
Yeah,
know what
for sure.
what muscle you're using for what note you're singing. All there's a lot to it, man.
Yeah.
And there's I mean, just like a guitar, it's got vibrato, staccato, allegro. I mean, you got it all. Just the
Yeah.
pizzicato. You got it all with your voice. You know.
Yeah. And it's just like anything else. You got to keep doing it. You know.
Right.
That's. So when like I said, I moved here in 2020, and for probably, I would say about the first 2 years solid, like I didn't really play music. I barely touched my guitar. I didn't really sing a whole lot. And so when I started working on music again, but I didn't like lose my chops or anything, but like I could tell that I hadn't been singing.
Right.
you know.
Right. We gotta build muscle. It's just like working out.
Yeah.
You just can't go bench 250 again.
Right,
You know, it's the same
exactly.
thing. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna do a song called Space Cadet here.
It's about me.
You know, most of my songs are really rooted in, you know, real life experiences, things that I've went through, things that I've watched other people go through, usually close friends. But, you know, this song, Lost Boys, the last song that I played, and this song, they kind of came along right around the same time, and they were like, I remember, especially with this one, Space Cadet, being like, what in the world is this? Like, but I learned a lot through writing this song. Like, sometimes you just gotta let a song be what it wants to be, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And I remember thinking, like, what in the world is this? But I let it go, and I let it come out, and I love the song. You'll hear some references to some classic rock tunes in this song, and I will say my wife, who's watching at home with our kids, love you guys. She was like, I don't know if I like that song or not, but after a while, she was like, that's a really good song.
I think that's the great songs are like that. You at first you're not sure.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I like that song, you know? Yeah, I think the great ones have to grow on you, I think.
All right, here it is, Space Cadet.
That album's sitting right there. There's a reason why that's the
Yes.
album that's sitting right there, dude. That's fucking cool.
I love that album.
Yeah, oh, that's the best album ever made.
Hot shit.
And sorry, so much rock and roll was born out of that album. I can point out the riffs to you all day long.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Was it Rock and Roll Suicide?
Oh yeah, Rock and
that
Roll
was,
Suicide.
That was my favorite tune.
Suffragette City. Punk rock was born out of Suffragette City. I'm sorry, that's the classic punk rock riff, dude.
Yeah.
David Bowie made that shit up. In every song on that album, every song made up another genre of rock and roll. He invented the glam scene. I mean, and Kiss and Twisted Sister and all them came out of that, you know. Actually, a whole lot of great music came out of the glam scene, and nobody gives that enough credit, but it did. Yeah, that's quite the album.
So, a lot of these songs that you're hearing, other than Society and some, there's a couple of Broken Kingdom songs that I've got on my list here tonight, but a lot of these songs, these are the first time anybody other than, like, you know, my wife and kids, some close friends have heard.
Nice.
This next one that I'm gonna do, Broken Vessel. I wrote this about a really good friend of mine. He was kind of like a brother that I never had, and so he a few years back he killed himself, and I wasn't entirely sure. Like, nobody told me whether he left a note or anything, and it wasn't something that I was, like, really felt inclined to ask. Like, I was kind of like, if they want me to know, like, they would let me know, kind of thing. But so I wrote this song. It's called Broken Vessel. And so I wrote this kind of as, like, I guess my own answer to my question. Like, I wrote this from trying to put myself in his shoes, I guess, and trying to imagine, like, what he might have said, like, if he wrote a note. So yeah, this is called Broken Vessel. There's a thin line between wrong and right. I used to think I'd know if I reached the point, but the days began to fade like a candle slowly burns. Am I losing faith, or as the line began to blur? Living life in my head, never quite alone. I'm haunted by the ghost of a broken home. So pardon me if I cannot return. Love that you give, I feel like I've never earned. It takes all my time to keep the wolves at bay, and every morning seems so bleak and gray. And I don't think that I can take another day. I took the rest of my time just to find the words to say. All I can do is hope that you'll understand. I was never prepared for this. Lost my will to ship that's lost upon the sea. I've dashed to bits and sunk upon the reef, and slowly over time, corrosion ate away. And there's an empty, rusted hull where my heart should be. Takes all my time to keep my wolves at bay, and every morning seems so bleak and gray, and I don't think that I can take another day. I took the rest of my time just to find the words to say. All I can do is hope that you'll understand. I was never prepared for this, to come this far. I have lost my will to love, and I've come apart. So I'm writing to say goodbye, sad will I am.
And it's easier, quality control.
Thank you.
It's beautiful, Jimmy.
Thank you, brother.
It's easier.
So what? What's that from? Did I miss who that was? Is that you, man?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick, dude. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that was a lot of bucks.
Yeah,
That's
I,
fucking badass, man.
That
Wow.
was, I lost a really good friend of mine to suicide, and was never really informed whether or not he had left a note, so I kind of tried to write that from a perspective to try to, like, I guess, answer my own question type situation, you know?
Man.
I keep trying to jump the gun on this capo. I'm not that far into my set yet. Alright, so it's a song called Scatter My Ashes. I call your name. scatter my ashes. I miss you, my friend. I'll see you again. I miss you, my friend, but I'll see you again. Scatter my ashes all the world. A new day will rise and I will live again. This world won't hold me down when I'm gone. Scatter my ashes.
Hell yeah. Thank you, guys.
Right.
All right. So, I'm in recovery. I've been in recovery since 2016. When I moved to Florida whenever I was right around 20 or 21. I think it was 20. And I had been an addict for years, but you know, at that point in time, Florida was like the pain pill capital of the world, and there were these pain clinics that you could go with like $90 and an MRI, and they would give you, I think it was 90 Roxy 30s, or and I think 120 Somas or Xanax. So anyway, long story short, Roxy's really grabbed a hold of me, and so I wrote a song about it. A song called Roxy. Don't go out till the sun's coming down. Painted skylights my way across town to sell pieces of my soul, one pill at a time. The devil gets his due, and I'm off to get high. So long and it leaves me low, so I crush another line and I stick it up my nose. The dealers know my name and the police too. There's poison in my veins and my lips are turning blue. to live with this pain. The sinking in my bones won't quit. My sheets are soaked with sweat. I toss and turn the whole night through, and I never get no rest. But one day I'll be clean and man when I am. If the devil comes for me, don't you tell him where I am.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Pretty cool. Don't you tell them where I am. That's pretty sweet, dude.
Let's see some of these. I've been ignoring the people on the screen. Every so often I'll look down at the screen while I'm playing and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, don't do that.
Anybody saying anything? I haven't looked either. I get lazy about it.
Let's see.
Do you always play standing up? Do you need a stool?
Oh no, I
Yeah, he
prefer
likes
to
to-
play standing up.
Standing up?
Yeah.
Alright.
My
Yeah,
wife
I
said,
remember those Roxy's. They were blue.
oh yeah.
Fucking,
There were green ones too, the
Yeah.
15s, yeah.
and then the blues were 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on a lot. I only know that because I googled it.
My wife says I'm her favorite singer. Thank you. She'll tell me all the time. She's like, Jimmy, you're an amazing singer. And I'm like, yeah, you're my wife. Like,
Nah.
You are an amazing singer. No, you're very, very good.
I'm really glad that I didn't have
No.
to follow you.
Are you on Spotify or?
So the
Disco
band's
Kids or
uh, DistroKid, yeah. You can find Broken Kingdom stuff on there. Like all of these originals, like the acoustic originals that I'm playing tonight, I don't have any recordings of any of this stuff.
What's the video that you have on YouTube?
That's Society. That's the only one that I have up so
Okay,
far.
so you do have one up.
Yeah, that was the
There's
first
a video
song.
on YouTube called Society
Yeah,
by
Jimmy Peck.
Jimmy Peck.
Yep.
Not Broken Kingdom?
No,
Okay, Jimmy Peck.
just Jimmy
Okay.
Peck. Yep.
We need to start adding that into your Acoustic Alchemist bio pieces so that we can get all your links in there.
I need to quit being lazy and record more videos. Is what I need to do.
We're all lazy, brother.
We got some great imagery of where we can record some of these videos at as well. Just do some like raw videos. That would be so cool.
So I'm gonna do a couple Broken Kingdom tunes here for you, and then we'll do our team effort on the last song here. All right. So as previously stated, I am the front man for a band out of the St. Louis area called the Broken Kingdom, and I'm gonna play our. So we released an album in 2020 called Waste, and this is the title track off of it.
Did you write the lyrics for this?
Yeah,
The music?
yeah, everything for the band, like all the lyrics and stuff. The majority of that material for that album was actually written acoustically. Like I had written it with the intentions of it being an acoustic project, and I just took it a different direction. So. Sold your soul and body lie. I see nothing in your eyes. Emptiness lies behind. You that I once knew has died. And I can't stand to see you waste your life away. So I pray to God that you can find the strength to make the change. The road to life and death are right in front of you. And on the line, it's time for you to face the truth. And I can't stand to see you waste your life away. So I pray to God that you can find the strength to make the change. The song is called Set Me on Fire. I'm so sick of running in circles, and I scream until my face turns as purple as the blood in my veins. I'm tired and I need a change. Set me on fire, and I will burn for this always. And I will rise above these embers and the ashes in my grave. I have chased down all these dreams, and they have left me broken and sore. If I could just get clean, 'cause I can't take this anymore. Set me on fire, and I will burn for this always. And I will rise above these embers and the ashes in my grave. I'm not buying what you sell, and I refuse to live in this hell. I won't believe these lies. I will fight, I will rise. Set me on fire, and I will burn for this always.
amazing.
Thank you.
That was amazing. Yep.
What was that one about?
Jimmy Peck. That was amazing. That was really, truly amazing, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That song in particular. So, like I said earlier, I went into an 8-month rehab program in my early 20s, and it was a faith-based rehab program, and I went in there dead set against religion, dead set against, like, in my opinion at that point in time, like, I looked at it as like people that leaned on religion or Jesus or whatever were just weak-minded, and they didn't have what it took to deal with their shit, I guess you could say. But at the same time, I was neglecting to notice that I didn't
You weren't
have,
dealing with the shit.
I didn't have what it took to deal with my shit.
What you
And,
get?
So I went into this place with walls up, and I was like, I don't want anything to do with any of this stuff. I'm just here to get the help that I need to get clean.
You
And
don't want the Jesus part of it.
yeah, that's not how it went though. I had a tangible experience with Jesus, and it was in a way that it was like I can't deny the reality that this actually exists. And so anyway, I finished that program. I was there for 8 months. I left. I stayed clean for about a year and a half or so. And then I fell back into old habits. Really, I started out drinking, and then, that led back into drugs. And so anyway, to make a long story short, fast forward about 4 years, and I was like right back in the spot with addiction that I was before. And I remembered what it was like when I was actually legitimately like following Jesus and living the way that the Bible tells you that you should live. And I remembered the peace that I had during that time, and I remembered it was like I was on fire, like a good thing though. Like everything was exciting, it was fresh, it was new, like life wasn't boring. And I think that's where most people that are in recovery struggle, is the boredom thing, which I don't neglect the importance of, structure and all that. Like that's definitely part of it, but like life was exciting, and so I had lost that fire, and I wanted it back. And so that was the inspiration for that song. That's where that came from. The title of the song, actually, I was in a Baptist church, and I was flipping through a hymnal, and there was a hymn called Set My Soul Ablaze. And I was like, that would be an awesome
That's
name
pretty
for a
heavy
song.
for him.
Yeah. And so like that was probably about 6 years previous. That was about 6 years previous to actually writing that song, and I was like, I'm finally gonna use that song title.
That worked out.
Yeah.
Really well. The song was cool as shit, dude.
So I got one more here, and then we'll do our thing.
That's right, Kyle.
This song is called Tidal Wave, and I wrote the lyrics to this. Well, I wrote the entire song. I was laying in bed watching Tombstone, and I was just, I had my acoustic. I was laying there in bed watching this, just messing around, and this riff. That riff came out, and I was like, hold on a second. I paused the movie, and like, I really just worked that riff out and a couple guitar parts, and then started watching the movie again, and then lyrics started coming to me, and so I paused the movie, and I wrote this song within, I'd say probably about 30 minutes. I wrote this entire song. It's called Tidal Wave, and I used to say like this song is my like trying to imagine what it would be like riding down the dusty trail with Doc Holliday and the gang, but the lyrics don't really reflect it. But life is just a breath, gone and awake. Tell me right now, do you really think that you're more than just a grain of sand in the sea? Caught in the tide of a tidal wave of time, and I'm starting to think that we're too far gone this time. So don't be surprised if you lose your nerve in the face of the unknown, and try to take it slow and live this here life just one day at a time. Don't be so quick to lose your mind in the tidal wave of time. The end is coming down. The shoreline is losing its ground. Tell me right now which kingdom you'll see when the castles they crumble and fall to the sea. They're caught in the tide of a tidal wave of time, and I'm starting to think that we're too far gone this time. So don't be surprised if you lose your nerve in the face of the unknown, and try to take it slow. Live this here life just one day at a time, and don't be so quick to lose your mind in the tidal wave of time, of time. So don't be surprised if you lose your nerve in the face of the unknown, and try to take it slow. Live this here life just one day at a time, and don't be so quick to lose your mind in the tidal wave of time.
Very nice.
Thank you guys. All right,
Man.
time to do it up.
Oh, is it time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Snap, why did I put my guitar?
That's something else.
God, Jim.
Very nice, man. Everybody, that's Jimmy Peck. Expect to see more of him.
Like,
Um,
May
We're gonna
31st.
we're gonna do a cover all together, and that'll be it.
Jimmy and Chris and Kyle Sargent are gonna do something together. Are you singing too, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, raw dog.
What brand is your guitar?
Martin.
Martin?
Martin Co.
Martin, remember this show? Martin.
Competitive guitar brands up on the,
Dude, it is blood in, blood out around here.
is that like your brand of choice? Or do you just like that?
You know what
For
the
sure,
crazy
I'm
thing? So, when I was in rehab, this dude had this exact same guitar. And I had this guitar that I had smashed and duct taped back together.
Probably gonna
And
move you over a little bit.
one night he went to bed, but he let me play his Martin. It was fucking amazing. And I'm like, alright, I'll bring it back to you in the morning. And so the next morning when I went to go give it to him, he was like, I want you to have that. And I was like, why? He's like, I think you're actually gonna be able to, I think you'll actually use it. And I think you might.
basement all tricked out as a rehearsal studio space.
That's where the band practices and stays.
Do you have neighbors?
Okay, the condenser mics are live right now.
Honestly, I can play all hours of the night.
Where's those?
Nobody
Nobody in there.
ever complains.
Yeah.
Like outside, it sounds like someone
Is
has
this what
music
you were
playing
using
really
for?
loud in their car with their doors.
Yeah. And I'm like, people are inside their house, they're not hearing it.
It's crazy, dude. I can play drums at like 6 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. Who cares? My wife sleeps right through it.
I can't do
She's
that at
gotten
my.
so adjusted to it.
Yeah, she just sleeps right through it.
I wish I could do that at my apartment.
Yeah, it's a little harder.
I decided Chris brought all of his band gear and stuff to my house and put it in the basement so that now he has some space.
Yeah,
So he can go buy more guitars.
buy more shit.
So I'm like, all of a sudden he comes home and he's got 3 more guitars. Well, last month it was 1 guitar, and then this week he got 2 new guitars. And I'm just like, you're just looking for more space to fill hanging on your wall. You got a couple gaps there.
You've given him the space to do so.
Now he's got 2 rehearsal studio spaces between Northland and here. I'm
No
like, yeah,
shit.
yeah,
It's an addiction.
it is. I mean, I've got balls of yarn. He's got guitars, you know, and speakers. And
Balls and guitars, dude.
yep.
I've got both.
I'm not getting a signal from Chris, I don't think. I'm not getting
Hey Chris. Oh, his tuner's on. That's why.
Hold on a second, it's not.
His tuner's
God
on.
damn it, Chris!
2 sons of
You and your
3 bitches.
goddamn tuning! Play the fucking bass, you don't have to tune! If everybody just played the bass, nobody would have to take all this fucking waste his time tuning, dude.
Hey, what do you call a girl on a bassist's arm?
A girl what?
A girl on a bassist's arm. A tattoo.
Oh. That's not funny, man.
You guys know, this is dumb, but you guys know how lead singers change light bulbs, right? They just stand there and wait for the world to revolve around them.
It's fun.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Is that working out?
We're here to pump you up.
We're gonna pop you up.
I'm still not getting a signal from Chris.
Oh, because my volume's all the way down. What a douche.
No kidding. Fucking piss me off, man.
How's that?
Okay, that's better.
See, I'm with her, so I just always just listen.
Let's hear you guys sing a little bit. We're not doing the song yet, though.
Sure.
We had to completely change our system. Sound went out completely, and we had to switch from one system to another just now. You guys might not know what just happened, but that just happened. So we kind of have to do a little sound
We
check.
still have 17 people watching us.
Nice. Hi everybody for still watching us.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching and hanging tight.
Yep.
So
We had one part of our stuff shut down and told us to go fuck off, and so now we had to open up another one. Yeah, play like you guys are playing a song. Play nice and hard like you would play a song. There we go. Let's hear it, Chris. Come on. E. I'm still not getting a signal from Chris.
How about now?
Yeah, now I am. Okay.
It's the little things.
Yeah, I wasn't playing out loud.
Okay, now let's hear just a little bit of vocals.
I'm every woman. It's all
can't hear you, Kyle. Kyle, can you move up here more?
Oh, I can.
We need to get you. These guitars are gonna die.
I heard you great when you were over here, so I think these guys are just, you need to get in front of these guys or something.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just project more. Honestly, what we could do is we could lift.
Well, we're
that.
not gonna be playing this hard either. Whenever you come. So let's
true.
try. Let's play through that.
There we go. I hear you a lot better now.
I like this backdrop. It's pretty awesome. It's fucking wicked. Really. It looks like a place I would love to take psychedelic trips.
Kirsten found it for me. Just like Googled.
I like an image. It's fucking awesome. Love it.
Oh, I need to make sure I don't hit you. That's the thing.
Oh no,
I just need to
tap
get-
that shit.
Oh no.
Chris likes that. No, he like. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I was.
Use the bow.
As I break the few strings I have left, it's such an old bow. Needs to get rehaired very soon.
Hell yeah.
Well, shit.
I'll be damned.
I'll be damned.
I'll be damned.
Holy sheep shit!
Is this still connected? No, it's not.
How does it sound? You sound pretty
It's beautiful. This is another reason I like acoustic sets, dude. We just had a
so
crash
easy.
and saved it. It was nothing.
It's so easy.
It was nothing.
no preamp.
Nothing.
Alright. Are you fucking ready to rock out with your socks out? Let's do it. Seriously though, should I take my shoes off? No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Do it.
Alright.
Do it. We'll swap
This
shoes
is,
again.
Hunger Strike. Party on, everybody. Are you ready?
Party on, dude.
1, 2, 3, go.
I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. And I can't feed on the powerless. My cup's already overfilled. Yeah. But it's on the table, the fire's cooking, and the farming babies, the slaves are working. The blood is on the table, and the mouths are choking. I'm going hungry. Yeah.
I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. I can't feed on the powerless. My as the slaves are working. The blood is on the table, the mouths are choking. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. Yeah. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. Yeah. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry.
Well, that was amazing, you guys. That was truly amazing.
Rest
Really.
in peace, Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Rest in rock and roll. Dude,
That was amazing. Thank you, Kyle. As usual, you always deliver.
In some form.
Yep, yep. Right on.
I'm good to go ahead and unplug this.
My rehearsals.
Yeah, hold on just a second.
Like limbo.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Stop.
Tag.
It's hammer time.
All right, yeah, you sure can.
Both of us?
Yep.
Until you're ready, it is 9:07.
Nick, thank you very much for
Oh,
having
no,
us
thank
out.
you guys.
And Vanessa, thank you for
Yep.
everything you're
Thanks for
doing.
making this whole thing even.
Absolutely.
That was an amazing performance. Come on,
Turned into
Chris.
Something pretty freaking awesome.
Yep.
This is a whole shitload of fun, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
What camera are we in? That one there?
User.
Come on, Chris.
Oh shit.
Grass.
You guys are done, right?
We're all done.
Yep,
Thank
we're
you
all
guys for sticking around.
Yep, thank you very much. I'm inspired. I really am. I mean, like, wow. We're going to do a lot more unplugged Fatally Lives. I really like it a lot. Chris is going to come hanging out with me more on Fatally Live.
Fuck yeah.
I like him a lot. I like you a lot too, Jimmy.
Thank
You're,
I like you a lot.
you guys
A
sound. You
lot.
guys really sound amazing singing together. You should fucking think about that because you really do sound amazing singing together. That was
Yeah, we
That
definitely
was-
need to do more music.
that was
together, for sure.
breathtaking. I think everybody who listened just now would agree that hearing you two guys sing together was rather breathtaking.
Thanks,
Okay,
man.
so it really was.
Awesome.
So and that like I was talking to you about earlier, you don't always get that. Like Lumo and Beatrix. They sound
They're
amazing.
awesome.
You don't always get that. And you guys really sound fucking good
Yeah,
together.
they fucking
Wow.
crushed it, dude.
Yeah.
We had a good time doing
Yeah,
it. Too,
so-
man.
Yeah,
That's-
it was really fun working on this, getting it together.
Yeah.
It really just kind of came together pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a
It
nice
amazing.
surprise.
It was.
Yeah, it was cool,
I'm
man.
doing solo.
Well, when
I'm
he-
doing
It was
solo.
beautiful.
When he
Boom,
asked me
here
to
we
do
go.
it, I was like, I don't know
Am I
if I can
lying?
do that.
Am I
but-
lying? They sounded amazing together, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was
I'm
like
glad we did it.
This
Yeah,
was
yeah.
credit where credit is due. My wife Kirsten was like, "Hey, you guys should do Hunger Strike," and I was like, "What?"
That's a
Awesome idea, girl.
yeah.
dude. You did a really
She's
good
smart,
job on the
she's
Chris
smart.
Cornell fucking vocal parts. That's
No,
hard.
both of you
Hard to
did.
do.
Both of you did. You guys really, the way you split that up and the way you harmonized and everything was brilliant. It was fucking brilliant. Everything.
Thanks, man.
No,
It was a
beautiful.
lot of fun, man.
No, you really took me there, dude. You did.
Thanks
So-
for your time tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank
Thanks
everybody.
for everybody for hanging out with us.
Yep. Right on.
More to come.
Peace, love, and rock and roll. We need more of that in the
baby.
world. Right on, everybody. Love you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Later, brothers.
Woo.